Hi, thanks for joining me. Welcome to Microsoft Excel Tips for Success. In this quick tip session of Microsoft Excel, we're going to focus on what is called conditional formatting. Conditional formatting is a feature in Microsoft Excel that is often used when we would like to highlight specific cells with color for various reasons. As you can see in this example, I've taken a little time to get started, but I'm going to explain to you exactly what the goal is. As you can see, we have office supplies, and here we have the items that are going to be for sale, the number of purchases that we will make from time to time, the existing purchases that we have as a result of making new purchases, the items that are sold that are going to be subtracted from what's on hand, and as a result, the quantity that we will have in stock. Now, anytime the quantity in stock falls below 90, what we would like is for this particular sale or any given sale to highlight red. That will signal to us that a new order needs to be made or received in a timely fashion. If you're familiar with Microsoft Excel, then I'm sure you are aware that there are many different ways to format a spreadsheet, which includes conditional formatting. However, what I'm going to show you here is one of the more simpler ways to format it, given that you may be new to the process. In the process of formatting this spreadsheet earlier, we went ahead and created the formulas that are going to be needed. If I were to touch any of the cells in this area, you should note that a formula will appear in the formula bar. What that formula implies is that cell B is going to be added to cell C, and the two combined will be subtracted from cell D to give us the new quantity in stock. And as mentioned earlier, when the quantity falls below the amount of 90 in any given cell, the cell will be highlighted red automatically with white numbers. To make this happen, we're going to go ahead and begin formatting the desired cells. Now, we're going to start right below the category of quantity in stock. And in most cases, we will actually format the entire column to the entirety of the spreadsheet. However, in this particular case, we're going to only focus on the area that has quantities in stock currently, just for this example. So, we must first begin by highlighting the range of cells that we're going to format. At this point, we're going to go to the Home ribbon, and we're going to look for the Conditional Formatting image. And you'll notice that as I hover over this image, it says Conditional Formatting. And right below it, there is a drop-down arrow. And you can see there are a number of formatting assortments. However, I'm going to start with the new rules. This is what I normally do in most cases. However, it only applies for simple formatting and not more complex formatting. You'll notice that a number of options have appeared. Now, again, in my case, I normally go with format only cells that contain. So that is what I'm going to click on here. And now I have format only cells with, and there's a drop down here. And I'm going to click on the drop down. And again, there are additional options here as well. I'm not going to select any of these categories. I'm going to stick with sales value, and I'm going to come over here and click the option that are less than. Why? Because we only want the cells to be highlighted with values that are less than a specific amount that we've chosen. In our case, 90 is what I'm going to put in the cell. So what this is going to do is identify the number 90. Anything that falls below the number 90, we want the cells to be formatted a certain way. So we're going to click on Format. And we're going to go to Fill. In Excel language, Fill, F-I-L-L, tends to represent the background color. And as you can see, when I clicked on the tab, an assortment of colors appeared. I'm going to choose red. So the background of the cell is going to be red. And because the background is going to be red, I would like for a color to stand out in red, and that's going to be white. So at this point, I've made my selection of the background and the font color. I'm going to click OK. And this is what you're going to see. Now when I click OK, nothing happened. Why? Because everything is above 90. I'm going to click off of this, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to add a purchase of 34. Alright, so that now gives me an in-stock quantity of 154. And let's just say we're going to sell 65 items for the month in question. I'm going to click away, and now I have 89 in stock and I have a highlighted sale. So from this point on, when any of these items fall below the quantity in stock of 90, the quantity in stock cell will become red. And that is all there is to conditional formatting. Thank you for joining me.